So we probably got to work on not getting stuck in a pinch. I don't know if edges are better than corner. Getting that TC up early is probably a big concern. I think the main thing is we don't want to just be like physically directly next to each other. We want to be able to each have our own resources to grab.
No TC in the very, very middle.
That'd be really bad on this map because
and then make a big circle wall.
Because you definitely want that wood. But whichever wall you're close to, it's not by the other player, is probably where you want to be. Alright,
I'm go bottom.
You're bottom?
Yeah, bottom.
Alright, then I will go... Are you going bottom corner?
Bottom left. Here I am TCing.
That's exactly where my TC would have been. It's like... It's the southeast. It's not the bottom at all.
I don't know.
نعم سأفعل حسنا نعم صحيح حسنا
Where are you TCing?
بناءة
Here.
How can you tell when they have the TC up?
Score maybe?
Somebody just went up a little bit.
Uh-oh. I'm within range of Green's TC.
Built it first. Are you guys having a battle?
I'll make him want to have a battle. Should work out fine. He's not trying to have a battle after all.
You decide.
Having a battle is not the move.
Could be.
No, that'd be wasting too much further time.
نعم صحيح حسابة أمر
Housed. I'm housed, and I know it.
أمر نعم سيادة.
صياد. أهلا صياد. أمر. أهلا بناء. نعم بناء.
مستعدة بناءة.
I gotta cook this food, so I gotta make a lumber camp.
أمر سأفعل سيادة. مستعدة سيادة. حسنا حطابة سيادة. مستعدة. أمر حطابة سيادة. نعم حطابة.
مستعد. حطاب. صياد. أمر. بناء.
أمر نعم بناءة. مستعدة.
أهلا. ألو. نعم نعم بناء. عامل منزل. مستعد. عامل منزل. أهلا. ألو. بناء.
أمر بناءة.
مستعد. نعم صياد. سأفعل.
سأفعل سيادة.
أمر. نعم صحيح. نعم مستعد. صياد. أمر. صياد. نعم صياد. أهلا. ألو بناء. نعم حطاب. أهلا. حطاب. مستعد. أمر. صياد.
مستعدة.
مستعد. بناء. صياد سمك. أمر. بناء.
نعم سيادة سمك.
أهلا. صياد سمك.
مستعدة سيادة سمك.
نعم. ألو. بناء. عامل منزل. بناء.
Oh, green is goth. That's the worst case scenario.
مستعد. بناء.
Just fight it with goths. With goths.
حطاب.
Blue's coming to message me.
already.
Yeah. He's gonna try to power my wood line, try to get me trapped.
أمر مستعدة. نعم.
مستعد.
أمر مرممة. حطابة. نعم. حطابة.
He's powering me.
أمر
I'm gonna be dead. This is GG.
نعم. حسنا.
أهلا حسنا. ألو. سأفعل. صياد سمك.
نعم. مزارع. حطابة.
حطاب.
أمر مستعدة. أمر مستعدة. بناءة. بناءة. نعم. بناءة.
نعم. بناء. مستعد. بناء. بناء. أمر. حسنا. بناء.
أمر
صياد. أمر طاهر. نعم. طاهر. مستعد. بناء. نعم. طاهر.
نعم. حطابة. مستعدة. أمر حطابة مرممة. نعم. سأفعل. صحيح. مستعدة. أمر حسنا. مستعدة. نعم. صحيح. بناءة. بناءة. سأفعل. مزارعة. مستعدة. بناءة. 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 حسنا. بناءة. بناءة. مزارعة. حطابة.
أهلا. ألو.
أمر مرممة.
مستعد. مرمم. صحيح.
نعم.
أمر.
بناءة. مستعدة. بناءة.
مستعد حسن.
أهلا. ألو. مرمم.
سأفعل.
نعم.
سأفعل. نعم. سأفعل. عامل ينتهي.
أمر بناءة.
مستعد. نعم. الهجوم.
نعم. أمر.
حسنا نعم سأفعل هجوم حسنا نعم نعم سأفعل هجوم
حسنا عاملة
سأفعل
منزل
سأفعل الهجوم نعم أفعل نعم سأفعل حسنا نعم أفعل حسنا نعم نعم حسنا نعم
نعم أمر بناءة عاملة منجم نعم أمر سادبة حسابة
هجوم نعم مستعد الهجوم نعم نعم الهجوم
بناء.
هجوم نعم سأفعل حسنا
I've killed 5 of Blue's Vills.
مستعد
6 of them.
نعم نعم القتال مستعد نعم
حسنا أمر نعم حسنا
نعم سأفعل هجوم
نعم بناءة
مستعد الهجوم مستعد نعم نعم
سعادة بناءة
هجوم الهجوم نعم هجوم نعم الهجوم نعم سأفعل نعم سأفعل
نعم نعم أمر حسابة سعادة بناءة نعم بناءة أمر مزارعة
نعم
سعادة نعم مرممة طابة بناءة
He built a cray post.
Oh, no.
Oh well. Look at the score.
It's looking pretty good, actually. I didn't like how it started.
بناءة
These villagers take forever to take down the turtles. They don't have any attack bonus against it or something. I gotta bring these archers back.
أمر أهلا. نعم أهلا. ألو مستعد. سأفعل. عامل منجل. أمر حطار سنة. صحيح. بناء.
Why would they walk there? Jeez. Way to kill yourselves.
مستعد حسن. صحيح.
Not all the way, I suppose.
مستعد حسن. نعم. بناء. سأفعل. بناء. أمر. بناء.
Let's put a castle down on Matisi.
Did he put one down?
Green did.
On yours?
Yes.
نعم. نعم. بناء.
استعد حية.
Okay, well, I've basically killed blue.
بناء بناء
ألو. بناء. مستعد. بناء.
نعم بناء
نعم حسنا. نعم. بناء.
أمر
مستعد. عامل منجل. أمر سنة. نعم. بناء. أهلا. ألو.
مستعد. نعم. نعم. نعم.
مستعد. بناء. عامل منجل. أمر. بناء.
مستعد. نعم. نعم. سأفعل. حسن. نعم. حسن.
نعم. بناء.
مستعدة بناءة بناءة
نعم. أفعل. مستعد. نعم. حسن. سأفعل. نعم. نعم. حسن. نعم. حسن. سأفعل. نعم.
حسنا حطابة
هجوم. هجوم. مستعد. سأفعل. نعم. نعم. حسن. نعم. سأفعل. القتال. نعم.
مستعد نعم بناءة بناءة سأفعل أمر بناءة
Oh, I've missed it by just ever so little. chess is no longer a problem.
نعم مستعدة سأفعل بناءة 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 بناءة
نعم
مستعد. بناء.
When you stand behind the rams with your archers, you can't shoot your archers directly behind them.
أمر عامل منشأ. بناء. عامل منشأ.
He's coming towards you. Ooh, I'm gonna meet him in the middle.
Trying to escape with what little he has. Like he's not getting away.
نعم مستعدة بناءة بناءة بناءة
It actually worked out for the best, I think, that the Goth guy was on me, because it made him super weak.
أستاذ نعم
مستعد. عامل منشأ. عامل منشأ.
Oh, he was defeated. Like, all the way dead.
بناء. بناء. بناء.
He fought to the last moment.
نعم حسن
Where's Green?
He's over here. He's Goth, so he's strong against you, but he's not strong against me.
Okay, well, I'm gonna... Fuck, I'll head that way.
حسن
أمر بناءة بناءة
نعم نعم أمر سأفعل
Looks like he couldn't take it.
I think he saw where I was about to put that castle.
Oh, can you see it? I don't think you can see it.
Maybe not, but it's on a hill and it's right where his 3 barracks are.
Oh, yeah. He's got 4 barracks back there. It's just, like, without a teammate, and the fact that both of us are strong, he had no chance.
Yeah.
That was so weird. I was just planted right between the two. Like, I was trying to avoid that very thing. Why I chose a side instead of a corner. I was right between them. But you know what the way Goths are? Damaging them early is so effective.
I felt good about that game.
Hey, you came in to save the day. I was worried.
There's a lot of... I actually had to do it early, you know? There's a lot of times where I have to do it early and I can't do it. Time I felt like I did it with ease.
I feel like I played really darn well also. I feel like
Yeah.
was a super survivor.
Yeah. Out of sync detected. Did we get a?
I don't know if we got the credit or not. We earned those points that we didn't get if we didn't get them. My military score was almost as high as Blue's military score. Even almost as high as your military score. 2-to-1 KD ratio.
Twitch.
That one was a keeper for sure.
You replay that one.
What's that?
Replay it.
Alright. Yeah, I'd like to see
If
some
we
more of
can.
like your... Yeah, if we can. I'd like to see more of like your standpoint. What you were doing while I was frantically trying to save myself. So, I'm gonna take one last scan through the map. Yeah, that's a weird game. Okay. Take a look at this replay. Single player. The load game. The one in there. Let's just see everybody. Particularly, let's look at like how this came to be. Everybody's all about. It's really hard to tell what everybody's doing in Nomad.
Mm-hmm.
It took a while to start my villagers moving, but it looks like green took even longer. I was just trying to find the hotkey to select all my villagers. Like I kept trying stuff and it wouldn't select them. This is where this is the key moment. Okay, so Blue already started his TC right here.
I'm
You started yours over there.
Where's-
I could have easily canceled it, but I wasn't gonna.
So Red's
Wonder,
first
can
TC's
Green
there,
even see that I'm
there,
doing
and your first TC's there.
I don't think Green can even see that I'm doing this. I could see him, but he couldn't see me.
Wait, you and Green were next to each other?
Yeah, so look, this is what Green sees.
What does Green have on the far left?
This is what I see. I actually did see his TC though. I don't know why it didn't show it on here, but I did see that he had a TC building.
What's Green have on the far left? A house?
Let's take a look again. Where's his third villager? Like for real. Where is his third villager? Oh, it's coming in from the southeast. Maybe I didn't see his TC. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't see it until I finished. He gave me a free sheep. That's funny. I got his free sheep because I was right next to him. I needed that sheep too, really bad. Yeah, I wanted him to try to like take my TC down with his center, but he realized that that was not the smart idea. I tried to bait him into it by shooting at his. Go a little faster now. Yeah, I'm in the worst place ever. But depending on my skill level, it actually could work out. Of Goths and Bulgarians, I'm definitely more afraid of Goths. Because getting enough Mamluks to kill those things is really hard. Like in the early game, the only counter to Goths is infantry. And their infantry is cheaper and the same level of upgrades in the early game. And that beginning was awful for me. My resources was just so bad. See what you're doing. Let's actually take a look and see right now how everybody's doing on the economy. So, economic score in Banana. I'm not doing terrible, but I'm not doing great. Villagers. Blue apparently got his TC up first by a long shot.
Try Bulgarians?
Yeah. Either that or he had less idle time. I think he might. Doesn't he get like a bonus? I think he gets a food bonus. That could explain why he had less idle time and more villagers. Bryn's like trying to build his wall already. Yeah, my goal was to like stock my TC with archers so that it wouldn't affect my villagers. And I kind of started doing that a little bit. It worked out pretty well.
With archers?
Yeah, I switched out, I think, a total of 6 villagers for archers.
Well, he had 6 vills.
I mean, I think he probably was keeping at least 10 villagers in his TC. I was keeping like 4 villagers and 6 archers by the time I defeated his TC. Yeah, I got housed a bunch. It was sad.
Come on, by the banana.
Well, not. There's Blue's militia. I'm not super scared of militia.
I didn't have farms till pretty late.
Hey, Xavier.
Hold it.
Been a while. Pretty good. I'm just recapping this game that we just had. It was quite the game, I'd have to say.
So, what is he gonna build a tower on you here?
Yeah, it's a tower. It's coming up.
And that's your barracks.
Yeah.
Well, that's not like that scary. One tower on a barracks is not that scary, but if he jumps in it and starts destroying it.
I never intended to use that barracks. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about the whole nomad situation. I mean, look at, this is where we started. I started within range shot of his TC. So bad. And Blue is right here. Barely getting enough resources to do everything I need to do. Another watchtower right here. It'd be wild though in 1v1 if he ended up like this. I think though if this was 1v1, I would have won right here. Because I just really handled myself well.
Against green.
Against green. And yeah, this tower was annoying, but the fact that he had to spend money on it was kind of cool. But he made me spend money on my tower.
Kind of like this is the new map, but it's just we lose on it a lot. But this game we won.
Yep.
Yeah, I was debating on whether or not do I go and try to take out his tower, take out the towers, or either maybe go for his economy.
Mm-hmm.
Something I don't typically do early.
So I actually had too many villagers, and now I've got the correct number of villagers. So actually, like, it was already really late by the time I even brought my archers into play. But actually, here's the real kicker. He's repairing, and this repair cost is really, really heavy. And I still have too many villagers in here, though. I could free up 3 villagers right now.
So he has the fact that you're doing all this. He's gonna have no
No wood.
defense at home. He's gonna have no
He
way to
doesn't
defend.
really have a home.
Blue.
Oh, Blue? Oh yeah, Blue spends a lot on fighting me. And of course, now I've got 3 archers, so I'm still not even scared of Man at Arms. He knows I'm not scared. And now these 3 archers can go join the TC. Oh, they don't even need to be in a TC now. It looks like I lied. I never actually put 6 archers in there. I only got the 3. Your military's over here just like happy as can be, chilling out. If I was watching better, I could have avoided losing these.
They're just hanging out. I think at this time I am microing some boar. And or farming.
This Krepos could have been big.
But yeah, I'm starting to move my units.
I've got 9 archers out.
Looks like I just did a little move with them. I did a little military training drill there.
This is the key right here. 10 archers ready to go. And then he's got all invested in this Krepos. He doesn't have enough knights to deal with 10 archers. He got it so close though.
Where'd the yellow boys go?
In fact, if he didn't run away, he might have finished it. Yellow boys?
Yeah, I'm in the yellow boys. Yeah, they're
They're
headed
going
off.
in.
Killed 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's completely defenseless. He's got nothing left because all of the stuff was
6.
spent on fighting me.
Yeah. It was fun to do that.
And he's going to try to finish this Krepos. But I still got 10 archers here. So it's like, why would I let him? No, that's not happening.
Go to the KD thing.
Got 13 kills, 6 deaths. You got 6 kills, 2 deaths. Yeah, you're keeping him in there good. Yeah, I think maybe I shouldn't have bothered using these villagers on it. I think the villagers would have done more damage to it, sitting inside the TC. That was a mistake of mine. But I felt like villagers have a large bonus against stone defense, like +9 total. And I was thought that this was stone defense, but it's clearly not. But it's kind of
So
like a tower.
You destroyed his TC with your TC?
Yeah.
In tower?
I don't even think I used my tower on this TC. I used my tower on Blue's tower. I was fighting Blue's tower over here, and Green's TC over here. Now I'm going to stand underneath this tower with these archers.
And you won't get shot because you're directly under it. He doesn't have murder holes, right?
Correct. Yeah, killing these buildings, his military buildings, that's big. It's 175 wood. You definitely want to make sure you're doing
Look,
as much.
look what he starts doing. He starts
Those
getting
like
more kills.
Krepos. You could have stopped that Krepos if you're watching harder. You have to like pick each one of these guys on a different villager.
Yeah, I know. I'll stop for a second. But no, I really do kill a lot of them.
Got still some big damage with them. Oh, it's so close, man. Is he gonna finish that right now?
I think he does.
Oh no?
No,
He looks like
might
he
be
comes
able to-
back later. Because you couldn't actually like hold this area right here because of TC fire.
Yeah, and I didn't. Let it go. He threw them all. He threw them all. He only needed a second on it. That's crazy.
Yeah, these villagers are only doing 1 damage apiece. That was a terrible mistake. I needed to be inside this shooting at this.
Once he got that Krepos stuff, I think I go back to my, or I like make my guys go to the right. I go back to my town center, and then I try to like get some. I think I poured people on stone at the, or already had people poured on stone, and I might be getting ready for this castle.
Yeah, your base is looking pretty legit. Green, he's on a 3 TC boom. That's pretty good. I'm still just stuck with 1 TC. You are on 2 TC.
I'm on 2 TCs with just a few farms, but we have to remember that I did farm 2 lakes and I got 2 boars late. Got maybe 6 sheep and 3 deer. So I mean, I had a lot of food. I mean, you can look at the score. I mean, I have twice the score as green, but a lot of that's military.
Green should have made that castle
1,000.
further ahead.
Yeah, for sure. That could have been big. It could have extended the game.
Yes.
Green needed to do something. I think he needed
And
to
Blue's
try
trying to make
attack
another
me.
prep post. Man, this prep post was so close. Like, if I didn't have these 2 villagers doing a Vil fight, that prep post would have been out.
It really looks like that they're still alive. Like if they can get these 2 things up, like they can maybe get some momentum, you know.
Yep.
But like the truth of it is,
Look at that score.
Blue's eaten. Blue is dead, basically.
You don't have thumb ring, do you?
Not yet.
I always try to defend castle with a castle. I think it kind of helped this time a little bit. But
Well, if they build a castle in your base, you have to defend it with a castle. Usually.
yeah, well, I mean, if it gets to Imperial Age, then it's a waste.
Yeah, castles are really important in Castle Age.
It's the name.
Wherever they're built. Yeah, wherever they're built, they can hold down the area almost against the best of them.
You're gonna have to see the
As long as you
smooth move
bring a
I
few
did.
units.
You have to see the smooth move I did on Green's castle. It's gonna take a bit. I'm actually gonna fail it the first time, and then I'm gonna come back and get it done for real.
Well, I'm already like attacking blue.
Green.
And you missed it. Huh?
Hmm?
Blue, I think, or maybe I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Not yet.
What's your plan for this crep host? He's going crep host
I'm going
crazy.
I'm going to build a castle,
Oh, that's good. I don't think I crep host
Honest.
easy.
but I don't even like. I just don't even care about a scrape post. I think it's like feminine, actually. So
You had your castle right here. You could just take both of those crep hosts out with one castle. But I guess this way you didn't have to face 2 crep hosts.
yeah, I was like, I probably shouldn't have sent this ram, but I don't typically do this, and next time I won't. I'll know how powerful that castle will be. Think about it.
Actually, you're gonna have to watch what I did with my ram.
It's losing more villagers by doing these hard, difficult things.
Ooh, this is Mangonel. This is not set up.
Yeah, it's not in a good spot. But
Surprised
guess
you-
what?
I'm surprised it survives.
Doesn't have to die.
Alright, so here's what I'm trying to do. Look at this battering ram. He's got a villager inside it.
So you're literally battering at the same time.
And I pop.
Oh, and then you
I've got
pop
my
the guy
villager.
out.
I'm trying to wall him in. But I just wasn't quick enough. Just imagine wall, 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 wall. Villager here. Villager's protected by the ram. Villager repairs the ram faster than they can damage the ram. But we'll get back to that later.
Go back to the blue. Go back to blue. Yes, yes. My great post. Mine.
Yeah, and once you have that castle up, then you can kill anything that tries to attack. It was a bit trickier for me because I was up against Goths, and the Goths can fend off the attack from the
So
castle.
Blue did get people to run away, did he? Or do I kill those people?
Looks like he changed his mind.
He pussied out. That was the time he
That
needed
was
to
a really
leave.
bad decision. I guess
Well,
he,
it's
he
over.
decided
Like, the
that it
game
was
is over. The game is over. But
Right, here we go. Round 2. Fight. Doesn't even have any Huskarls nearby. But I pop out. Well, bam. Well, bam. Well, bam. Looks like I could have went a little faster, but there was nobody around, so I didn't have to. See, I've got the perfect virus packet here. There's nothing you can do about this without building archers. Because I repair the ram faster than he can damage it. And he can't shoot the villager because the villager is protected by the ram. And he can't attack the ram because the ram's protected by the stones.
it's just insult to injury. Is your score lower than his? Yeah, your score is lower than his, and you're still slapping around a little bit. It's only
Oh,
because
yeah.
you were trapped between two.
Xavier says it's a masterpiece. We could call this one the Survivor Masterpiece. In the fray, taking the punches.
Yeah, that one was too easy. But
Yeah, if you were standing right behind the rams, he couldn't shoot you. But because you were standing farther back from the rams weren't protecting you. Spearman eating your ram.
yeah, he sent out a spearman one time, just one, and I was like, "What the hell? Is that mine? Is that Yama's? Nope, that's his."
Yeah, there's
I
just so many
guess I'll just-
possibilities in this
I'll
game.
just kill him.
That's what I love about this game. Yeah, Green could have been getting real strong here. He's Imperial Age. He's got tons of farms. He's got gold. What is he doing? Is he spending money on... Oh, he's making his Huskarls. But I mean, just 2v1, he couldn't do anything. And I've got 7 Mamluks. 7 Mamluks aren't great, but they can hit and run Huskarls all day long. And they do melee damage to the Huskarls, so the Huskarls aren't defended against it at all. Oops, not the last breath of that elephant.
I thought about taking that elephant with a Milta, but I didn't because I decided to just scout with the Milta instead.
That'd been a good idea. The militia is a little faster than the villager, but we should be able to do it pretty well.
Yeah, I think I should have done it.
I didn't even think about that. Probably would have made sense for me to make a militia out of my barracks just for that purpose. You get some map intel.
Yeah, I made I was going to make one early, but then I realized I didn't have enough food for a villager, and I didn't really want to waste the time, so I undid it, and then I waited until I was at 21, 22, and then, or maybe 20, 19, maybe even a little less. But yeah, it was the first time I tried to do it was at 10 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized that I didn't have enough for a lumberjack.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to. You don't want to make a militia and then not make a villager because of it. That's the whole benefit of the militia is that you can make it concurrently while the villager's already being made. I unfortunately had a lot of TCI idle time, but I think it's understandable considering my position. You really came through for me. Because I think if you would have just sat back and boomed, I think I would have been defeated. Like, I think I even like called it for myself early on, like when I realized that I was in between them. I did not think that we were gonna get away like this. There was a lot of real critical moments, like denied crep hosts, taking down that castle, winning the TC war with archers, doing some of the villager spots, keeping the villagers working as much as possible. But yeah.
Yeah, I went to a 1 TC boom.
But you got 2 TCs. You started 1 TC boom though, and then sent military to deal with blue, so I wouldn't be stuck with a 2v1 too long.
Before I made military.
I feel like I kind of handled blue for the most part. Like, he didn't have much left to deal with you after he tried fighting me.
Yeah, he never could create anything. And then the fact that I was over his gold also affected it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna title this one. I'll probably split it away from the first game. That one wasn't so beautiful. But yeah, I feel good about that. I think it's time though for me to end the stream and go eat something for dinner. Any final remarks, Banana? Yeah, thanks for coming and checking out the recap, Xavier.
No final remarks. You said you're gonna go eat dinner?
Yeah.
Oh man, it smells like fucking vapes downstairs.
Oh, I haven't stopped the stream yet, but yeah, I'm stopping it now. So goodbye. I'll see you next time. Next time you come, Xavier. Oh, by the way, I have good internet coming on the 18th. So I'll have higher stream quality starting then. Maybe I'll put my camera back up. Maybe not. We'll see.